Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. I am Queen Lioness. Thank you for stopping in. I hope that when this video finds you, that all is well with you and yours. This is Tuesday, November 28th. Tuesday is ruled by the planet Mars, which affects how we react. Okay. So today we are going to see what Spirit is wanting you to know about things and how to better react here. So let's see what the message is, collective. Bottom of the deck, the tongue is the whip of the body. Keep that in mind. Here we have, I think it's pronounced Osai. And it says fire and passion run through your veins. But there is another card here that says stubbornness only brings unnecessary wars. Okay, so yes, passion runs through our veins and all of that good stuff. But keeping in mind that the tongue does hold a lot of weight. What we say, how we react, what we do. And then the stubbornness can come from feeling over emotion, from being overstimulated, okay? So please make sure that we're watching what we say, how we say it, what we do. Don't do things out of anger. Don't be spiteful. Things like that. My Nana used to say, or still says, because she's not dead yet, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's very true. I could say, Shanita, oh, you doing the most. But then I could be like, oh, Shanita, you doing the most. Like, you know, connotations are everything here. So please just make sure you're being mindful of how you are speaking and reacting to certain things, okay? The three cards that have fallen out here are the Four of Air, the Devil, and the Fool. For some of you, this is pertaining to starting over, okay? Something here had you trapped and bound. You've sought out or are seeking out rest and how to rejuvenate, how to reset, okay? Taking a moment out to not be watched, but to be the watcher of things going on around you, okay? And in your meditative state, okay, reflecting on the things that have been said, the way things were reacted to, if things were blown out of proportion. Because, you know, sometimes we can get emotional, okay, or be in our ego. And I say that because the King of Fire is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Be in our ego about things when things are being said to us, and we may take it the wrong damn way. Okay, so just keep all of that in mind here. Let's see. there's a new start and new life coming in for you. Spirit wants you to be present here and now. There may be some roadblocks or stumbling blocks that you are faced with right now, but that should be starting to move out of the way as you say yes to your calling to Most High, and you begin to start co-creating here. Okay. Because it's an unfinished symphony. Okay. For some of you, that could be speaking to love. Somebody could be returning here. For most of you, this is about your covenant, the contract that you signed before you came to earth. Okay. You haven't fulfilled the contract. It needs to be done. Spirit is wanting you to get on with it. And then this never-ending story and serendipity. Never-ending story talks about somewhat like being on a merry-go-round. This is a round and round trip. You feel like you can't get off. Okay. The best way to shift that is to shift your perspective. See things from a different light. And serendipity just talks about being happy and joyous. Okay. This new start, if you get it and take it the way it's supposed to be taken, you will. Okay. It will be beneficial to you here. Okay. Just keep your heart space open. I'm not saying that there won't be any conflict or anything like that, but you are more than prepared here, collective, to handle whatever is thrown your way. Okay. And if you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and get a new fresh set of eyes. And that comes from you speaking to your spirit guides. They will show you the absolute way here. Is there anything else here, Spirit? The Hermit and the Queen of Earth falling out with the Three of Fire at the bottom of the deck. Make sure in your meditative state, I don't know if I'm speaking to an earth sign in particular, or if there's an earth sign coming in towards you in the near future that is going to want to collaborate with you on something. Okay, behind the Three of Fire is the Sun and the Hierophant. Okay, and then the Four of Waters. So please make sure that you aren't just going through the motions. If this is somebody coming in towards you, please make sure that you vet them carefully. Okay. But from what I see, this is not going to be a bad partnership. I also see the King of Earth at the bottom of the deck. So we could be talking about a counterpart coming in towards you. Okay. But things are definitely shifting and moving here for you, collective. New love may be on the horizon for some of you. Your dreams are about to start to manifest themselves to you. Make sure that you are ready here. Okay. But that's what I have for you, collective. Hold on. Spirit said grab this. Spirit told me to grab the Divine Nature deck. So let's see. At the bottom of the Wisdom Oracle deck, though, this deck here, it says blessed. Okay. And behind that says go the distance. And that's literally what I just said. You have what you need within you to create and manifest and bring in towards you. Not doing all of those. Bring in towards you all that is needed here. Bottom of this deck, It says share your bounty. Okay, falling out is dance. This card has been coming out a lot. Okay, to remind us to not take life so seriously all the time. I've literally seen this card every time I pull from that deck in the last couple of days, this card has either shown up or fallen out. Shown up as in at the bottom of the deck. But dance. Don't take life so seriously. Reclaim your innocence here, okay? There's nothing that you have done that you cannot get back in the good graces of Most High. Okay? As long as you are sincere, and Spirit knows if you're being sincere or not about what it is that you have done in the past and wanting to move forward. Okay? As long as you're sincere about it, Spirit will take you back and make you over, as the song says. Okay? There's nothing that you have done that is out of reach of coming back from. Okay? I will say, I personally believe in being rehabilitated. Now, there are some instances that just is not a thing. Like, to me, a rapist, a mass murderer, things of that nature. You can be a quote-unquote murderer and, in my mind, be rehabilitated, okay? Like, for instance, if you were... Clearly, there's always instances where you've only taken one life, okay? Now, granted, yes, that is a major sin. But who's to say it wasn't your life versus theirs, okay? Or something of that nature. And the problem that society really has here is not being able to see past other people's faults. Like, they don't do no fucking wrong here, okay? And so passing judgment on others in itself is sin, okay? You don't know somebody else's background, their story, what they've been through. So how are you going to sit here and judge somebody solely based off of a story that you have heard, whether you heard it from them or someone else? And if you heard it from someone else, then you really need to go check your sources, because who's to say that that person was not friends with the other person, okay? And they're biased here, okay? That's the problem society has. Placing fault and things like that on other people when they should be worried about their fucking self, okay? Now, focus. I really don't think I need to speak on that. Get yourself in a position, get your things lined up, organized, ready to go, TTG, so that when this new opportunity presents itself to you, you will be ready to fucking go, okay? Out of here. That's what I have for you, collective. I hope it resonated. I'm sorry about my quick rant about society and always wanting to try to place fault or blame on people and not taking care of their own shit, okay? But that's what I have for you. And if this has happened to you and somebody has taken something that you have done in the past and is still holding it against you, collective, my advice to that would be to take the high road, okay? Don't give people a reason to continue to talk about you. They talked about Jesus, okay? And I'm speaking on black Jesus, not the Jesus that they are trying to make you believe is real, okay? They talked about Jesus, okay? They killed Jesus. So who the hell is to say that they're not going to talk about you? You are no better than Jesus was, however many thousand years ago he walked this earth, okay? Nobody is better than the next person. And the moment people start realizing that, this world will be rid of these fucking wars that are going on and shit like that. That's what I have for you, collective. Mwah. I hope it resonates.